Hello everyone, this is Cipher Dec, and we are back in Rising World. Now, I have been mining for a while now, just a little bit, and there are a couple of things that I like about it. Actually, there's a lot more that I like than what I don't like. And we're not going to see them down here, because down here you're just... Okay. You're just mining away. But I think I like the hammer on the stone better than I like the rake on the dirt. And I'll show you why in just a moment, but I want to just get a little bit more in, trying to get to where it's dark enough that it's that there's a point to put another torch. There's the last one I put, and there's the last one before it. So it's kind of weird how it's made, because the fact that they end up being pretty high on the wall. But I think we got a nice clear area. Just making some headroom. Well, can't have that. Let's see here. See how the hammer just gets rid of really sharp portions of the wall. I think we're definitely going to keep putting them on the same side. So let's just make sure that we have a nice flat surface. And it looks flat. So we'll go ahead and do number 5 and place one. And there we go. And I think we're done for right now. But we are going to have to get some of these as we're going up, just so that we can flatten it out. Because it is kind of jagged in certain places. Plus we have to hammer out our walkway so we can get to the top with no issues. I think that's pretty good. There was that point right there. Yep. There we go. So, oh, it's nighttime. So as you can see, here is where the dirt starts, or the dirt, yeah, where the dirt ends and the stone starts. And I've dug pretty deep. Yeah, you kind of want to keep going back and forth while digging, but it is a really cool way of, but let's go over here. And it's not gonna let me, okay, there we go. That worked out pretty well. Oh, okay. It's not gonna let me hit it. I don't know, I just don't like the way the rake works versus the hammer, even though it probably does just fine. I guess where I had more of a problem with it is back at where our camp is. Let's go ahead and go there. And I think it's time, by the way, you can see where I was trying to lower the land, but then it felt like it was making it worse instead of better. As you can see here, it's like you would have to pretty much drag it out and fade it as far outward as you can, just not to have this. Anyway, let's go ahead and sleep. And I gathered a lot of wood and a lot of stone. It may not be so-called a lot of stone, but yeah, it's a good amount. It's gonna work for what we need. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build blocks. I think for our foundation, we're going to try to make not so much a castle, but a home that has a castle kind of feel to it. Let's see how that looks. Maybe that. I think that'll work for our foundation at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft about 100 of those if it will let me. Okay, 64. By the way, we're going to go ahead and make a star on this one, so it's favorited. Let's go ahead and do 2 of those, and we're going to go to wood blocks, which require logs, not lumber. And I think I'm going to go with this, or actually I'm going to go with this. I like that a lot better. I wish it would allow us to keep the number. We're gonna need all 64. We're gonna actually. Oh well, never mind. Let's let's cut that back a little bit. Let's start with 80, and then we can get more. Again, let's go ahead and favorite that. So we're gonna go ahead and craft that. Not there. Let's go here because we do want to make a door. Doors. And we're going to make a wood door. And let's go ahead. I think we're going to go backwards. Yeah, plywood door. And we're going to make this door, I believe. Yeah, that door right there. Go ahead and craft that. And let's go ahead and put this down here and this down here. We need to reorganize a little bit where our stones are. Yeah, nope. Come on. This is our stone, so we'll put that there. Put that down there. Yeah. And I was gonna do a foundation where it went down a few blocks, or not a few blocks, but maybe actually make a basement, but that may take a while to do that. I'm not saying we're not going to do that, but because of the way the land looks here. But I'm trying to think if I want to actually make it right here. The bad thing is that the land isn't going to be flat anywhere that you decide to make a home. I think we'll go ahead and just because if I try to rake here, it's not going to bring the earth up, and I think I don't know if that would be fixed by them adding a shovel into the game or not. But let's go ahead, and I think what we'll do is we're going to place them close to our home. So not that I don't believe you can turn these at all. You can't do a diagonal or anything like that, or at least make a diagonal looking. Anyway, so you got to follow the grain of the blocks. So I can place a block by pressing the right mouse button, but I want to put a lot of them. The problem is that it doesn't actually count it out for you, so you have to kind of count it 3, 4, but I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to go into, I think that will work. And there is our foundation. Well, at least one wall. We're going to kind of make them about even. It's not going to be an exact science or anything like that. So we'll just come out here until we feel happy about it. Let's see. I think there is fine because it's going to be a multi-floor home, and as you see, it does at least fill that in as best as it can. I can't tell if there's a gap under that or not. Then the next one, I don't know if we would use just a pickaxe to get rid of these if we don't like the placement or not. But I am going to just save. Did it place them? Yeah. Once we have all these placed, we are going to go ahead and where's that last block? I guess it's here. Let's rake a little bit just to make sure. Okay, so that is the last block. We have 13 left, at least in this stack. Where in the world? Oh my goodness, this is hard to see. Even this, oh, it's going to 13, there we go. Yep. Of course, we'll be clearing our whole land, but a lot of this I will not do while we're recording because that's just going to be painfully annoying. We'll just come up. What? Okay, it does break, but it breaks. That's pretty cool animation, though. I mean, it's the little things. Why is that doing that? Ah! There we go. That's why I was putting it on top of that. So now that we have this placed, I'm just going to go ahead and clear the area just a little bit because it's because I don't like the way it looks. Of course, we're going to pick up the flour, even though I don't know if there's any uses for them yet. One other thing I was hoping that they would do is, okay, let's go ahead and put this back here. And it's going to take a whole lot more than 64. I'm telling you that right now. So let's go ahead and place these. And see how many that is. So 64 minus 49. I can't do it in my head. But it's, yeah. So let's just keep going. We're gonna need so much more. I should have just made all of that wood, to be honest. Because if we don't use it here, we will use it on the second floor, or we may use it different. I don't know. We may. Yep. We're gonna need to make more. This is one of my little like I keep saying, it's the little things. This is one of those little things. Just, beyond the cows, just listen to the sound. That's amazing. And that's awesome in my book. So we only have 5 more. Let's just go ahead and put it along here. And we'll make some more. So I think we'll go ahead and place our door here. You know what? I will probably make... I don't know if you see what I'm seeing as far as having this kind of have a, if I can get the blocks to make a level floor down here and have some steps going up to that, that would be kind of cool. But let's see. We have some blocks. It's gonna build above. Yeah, it's gonna maybe. Can I crouch? Yeah, I can crouch, but it's so hard to tell. It looks like it's going down though, right? I'm gonna place them. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I wish I could hit shift and this goes sideways, but this is not Space Engineers. Oh, I'm happy with that. Happy with that. So I can put stairs down and have this be a walkway. And if I can put some flowers down, that'd be kind of awesome. Yeah, I don't think beyond this point we're going to actually use this stone. I think we're going to use a different stone and just have this as a foundation. So it's not really too, I'm not worried about that. Let's just keep coming out this way. How much do I have left? I have 39, so we'll go ahead and just come out. So hard to see. Yep. I think we'll come out 4 blocks wide. Have some of it partially under, like that, and that works for me. Let's go ahead and sorry. Yeah. There we go. It's kind of covered up, but I kind of like that because it looks like the house has been here for a while. That like the wind has blown dirt on top of the stone. And if we end up doing a whole project, we can end up making a town where an actual asphalt road goes past here and goes to like another building. Just loving that. So let me go ahead and make some steps. There's just 4 of them. So actually favorites, go to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then this, we'll just make all of them. Well, I'm going to use, let's make about 39. Okay, so steps first. Kind of probably should have went with a different kind kind of cobblestone. Okay, is there a way that you can turn this? Ah, you can turn that. Awesome. Block can't be turned because it's a block. So that makes sense. So now we're gonna just go across this way. I don't know about you. That looks good to me. So as long as it just, yes. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy, yes. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and lay down the rest of the wood, which we have a lot of. Actually, we'll go ahead and put the 2 stacks of 64 up first, and we're gonna definitely, or at least I hope we should be able to get the rest of this with what we have here, and get that done. So I think what we'll do is on this floor, we'll have a living room because we can make couches and chairs, and we may also have a bathroom on this floor. And I don't know if we can make a kitchen, but if we can, I'd like to make a kitchen. I don't think we're going to make a whole. I don't think this is going to fit the whole thing. Trees, or at least logs. Takes so many logs to make these. But yeah, I'd like to make all of the chairs, or not chairs, but yeah. Get off my lawn. Oh, that was another thing. Let's do this real quick because I just want to. I want to see what it looks like. Sticks. I think it's sticks that we need. Tools, rolling pin. Where is it? There it is. Get off my lawn! That's awesome. So you can hit people with it. Get off my lawn, cows! Anyway, I had to do that. I had to see what it looked like. And what? Oh, that's not going to be good for me. Can I get rid of that? Can I that is not going to be good. I wish I would have known that. I would have cleared the whole area before. Come on. That sucks so much because you can see it all. You know what? I bet, like all the resources in this game, I bet I can't pull these up without, without it doing that. Darn it. That is gonna bother the heck out of me. Can you just do it? Can you just act like it? Act like it? Come on. I don't even know what to say. Okay, we'll be right back. I have to pull up all of that wood where that is because I can't live with it. I can't have it. I can't have my house have grass in the middle, even though it is physically gone when you're up here and on this. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so we're back, and I've removed those. Something that I did find out is that what I was doing when I started, when I did most of this, I was using an axe, and as you can see, it takes forever to break it. But you actually use a pickaxe, even though this is wood. I'm not complaining. It may sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not complaining. But you see how much faster that is. It breaks apart like it's stone, even though it's not. And even acts like stone whenever it's actually making the sound of it picking. So anyway, I think this is the last one, right? Oh, what? No. Oh, I'm stuck. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Well then, now we have a hole under our house. Let's go ahead and just take a step back and make sure that there's no more. I'm also going to have to cut away. Let me see here. I got to break these real quick. Just checking. I'm very picky. I understand this. But I can't have a house that has trees, or not trees, but grass growing out of the flooring, or into the house at all. So I think that's going to be fine. Good thing we don't need to really use much of this. There we go. And by the way, I did go ahead and get some more wood, and I'm going to leave the stumps. I've decided that I'm going to show you how much wood I chop down from now on, because I have chopped down at least 20 trees on this side. But I want to leave the stumps, that way we have an idea of what kind of how many trees it's taking to make this house. And as far as this goes, this is just what I chopped down between the time that I broke those and now. But yeah, all of those trees equal this wood here. Also, there's other things that I learned whenever we were, not while we were gone, but during lunch today. I was going through and taking a look at some videos that certain people have done, or the original shots that they showed in the trailer for this game. And there are these planks that you can use to make fences, and it looks like they're very manipulatable, so you can make kind of I don't know what you would call it, bridges or all kinds of things in your caves. If you have the cave system on, where it's automatically generates caves like deep into the mountain, I'm guessing you're able to make these little bridges to go from one side to another with them. Anyway, that's something else I definitely want to take a look at. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of these 4, 3, 4, and then we'll get more. It doesn't look like we need more, too much more. About 64 more, I think, or maybe a little bit more than that, but still, we're almost there. So favorites, this, we'll do 64 for now, and then if we need more, then we'll make more. So yeah, that is something that I thought was pretty interesting, is that ability to make fences out of these wood things that I'll show you in just a moment. I just want to get the floor done here, and then we'll decide, or I guess I will, or maybe I'll leave off with letting you decide what the next layer is going to be, because I think the second floor, wow, we're already out of 64. Ugh. Takes up, that goes so fast. We still have our door to place, which we already know where our door is going. I believe the door takes up 2 block wide, which will work perfectly. Door. So number 4. This is probably one of, it's kind of, it's giving me the ability to just move it around wherever I want. I don't like that. So, okay. Yesterday it was so much easier when you didn't have to try to get exactly right. Oh, you know what, I can, let's just use these for marker blocks. I think that'll be the best thing to do, is put that there and that there. Get the door, and I think I want to have it swing outward, inward, because of the steps. I think that's perfect. Let's just get up here and make sure. I think that's gonna work. There's our door. So, I think that's gonna look nice. Let me see what I can do with flowers, if I can place flowers on where I want them to, or anything like that. Nope. I wonder if there's, oh, let's still have to make the rest of that. Let's get this floor done, and then, I want to show you those boards. So let's go ahead and go here. Favorites. I guess we'll make another 64. Either way, we'll be able to use them all. Yep, there we go. So, one thing I'm liking about this game as far as the building goes is that everything is seamless as far as this looks. It's looking very, very nice. I think one thing I'm very interested in is how glass is going to look. Miscellaneous. A piano. Okay. I didn't know hey, we can make a piano. A market, what? A market stand? Was that? I think those are new. I think those are brand new because these were the only things that were in there 2 days ago. That, okay. Decorations. These are all brand new. Oh! You know I'm making that. You know I'm making that. Seating. Tables. Miscellaneous. I thought it was in here that we could make glass. Maybe it's on this station? Wow, this is just... Ugh. I'm not liking it. Let's just make that. Let's do it. No, I'm not going to do it. But this table is... I'm not liking how it's taller than me. There we go. Utilities. Nope. Miscellaneous. Wait a minute. Maybe I just have never noticed the trash can in that one. Let's craft this. I just want to know what it is. Where's the glass? It's right here. Okay, glass panes. Craft that. A window frame. And I'm just gonna... I don't know. Now, I'm thinking this poster thing is... I heard that when you put pictures in the game, you can actually put pictures you upload or put in the game. So like if you put a picture of a castle, like a castle, the New Swanstein castle, if you upload that, then you could put that as a picture in your house. So that may be what that's all about. Picture frame. I want to see how, or not the picture frame, but the frame. I want to see how big that is. Okay. I kind of had a little pause right before it went off the edge. That's pretty cool. I don't want to put it up if I can't take it down. I'm going to put it up. I just want to take a look at what it looks like. And see how the glass works, because I'm interested in how big the glass is. Okay. So that's glass. Okay. So that's how hard it is. This is actually... Please tell me it's going to let me take... Okay, it took it down. Good. So the glass looks pretty neat. You can have full panes of glass, meaning that the first frame is probably what we'll end up using. I don't like this kind of frame. This kind of frame looks kind of nice. I guess if we choose different woods. But anyway... Um, tables. Oh, what was that? Cupboards. Tables. So we can make tables of all kinds. Oh, okay. Kitchenettes. So we can make a kitchen, with a sink. That's kind of cool. That looks like even though it says a small table, that looks like it may be a pretty big table. We can make a desk, like a computer. So much stuff we're going to be able to make. Huh. Side tables to our bed. Garden table. I wonder if there's going to be any kind of... See, that I would think that would be in miscellaneous, though. If there was going to be like a... like pots to put plants in, things like that. This is your regular bed, which is kind of weird. Maybe not so weird anymore. I haven't really taken a look at that. This one is really weird just because of that look. Looks like a prison bed or a, like something that you would have in the military. And again, with this one, it's kind of weird. But either way, it's just a bed. It allows you to sleep. But we'll end up going with this bed. But that's going to be next time. So, blocks. We can go, if you want, we can go full planks for a wood finish. Like a kind of a tile-ish. I don't know if that looks like tile or not. Or a wood frame going up, or we could go with other kinds of stone, like sandstone. Do that kind of stuff right there. Trying to think, tiles, plaster. We could go with we can make plaster stuff. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think as far as what we should use, and if I get no replies, then I will use whatever I want. I like this kind of stuff, but that's kind of over the top for me. I think maybe something like that, or even brick, if we can find an actual brick that is not stacked like that. Maybe something like that with a red kind of color. I don't know. But anyway, guys, let me know what you want as far as the rest of the house. I think what I'll go ahead and do to end this is I will go ahead and take that. I think we'll go ahead and get some iron rods. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll work. And we will come to here. And we will do this kind. Actually, we only need 2. That right there looks pretty awesome. Just that glow, even though it's kind of pixelated, it's things that they're working on. It's looking decent. So let's go ahead and put this there. We'll go ahead and put. We'll just. I mean, I can take this down. I just want to make it a nice, homey looking home, I guess you'd say. Come on. I didn't get it. Oh, and yeah, I definitely didn't get it. There we go. Is that, why did that come out a different color? I guess that's how it is. Let's see if I can do it this way. The old, yep. There we go. And there we go. Put them right about there. And There's the entryway to our house. I think it's going to work out. So I'll see you next time. I have enough stone that we can get this done, at least up to here tomorrow. Maybe even start putting furniture in. It's not really a big first floor. It's not really a big house at all. Maybe we'll put a garage on the side, and then that way our second floor will be bigger. I don't know. I mean, it's not like we have cars or anything, but still, and so much I have to do to clear that out if I'm going to do it. Because next time I am not going to allow grass to... I'm not going to place blocks over grass. Even though it seemed to clear pretty fine along here. But thank you again for watching. This is Cipher Dec, and I hope you have a great evening. Bye.